Hi Sunshine, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And in today's video we are going to be reviewing and doing a tutorial on Cantu's brand new line, TXTR. It's pronounced texture, which you just got down.
I just got down pat. I struggled with that TXTR. I thought initially it was an acronym, which means initials that stand for something. So you kept saying it was, I kept calling it TXTR. I said, when we're testing, Taylor, grab me that gel from the TXTR line, or Taylor, grab me that co-wash, or it wasn't a co-wash, it was this oil cleansing shampoo. Grab me that from the TXTR, and okay, you let it go for a few days.
Yeah.
And then finally you're like, Mom, it's not TXTR, it's texture. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't take it. I'm like, Mom, it's texture.
You are not telling me that TXTR, and you're like, it's pronounced texture, and I'm like, I hope they're not going to think that's going to be a new word. They're lexicographers now, putting it in Webster's. TXTR is now the way you spell texture. No way. But yeah, that's the first line.
On the line on all their bottles in the back, it says it's pronounced texture, so it's pronounced texture. It is their brand new Salon Quality for all textures line. So I'm kind of thinking it's like the high end of Cantu now. Even though the price is still kind of affordable. It's
compared to
the other products.
Natural hair products, but compared to their old line, no, it's almost doubled in price.
Yeah, because their old stuff is like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99. This new stuff, it's all $9.99, and you can only get it at Ulta, which was kind of a shocker.
Which has a salon attached to it, so they're trying to stand out that it's salon quality.
Yeah, so they put it in a salon, or a place that has a salon. Okay, so let's get into the products. So they dropped 8 brand new products, and they split them into 2 lines. So there is the Treat line, and there is the Sleek line. And I bought a mixture of both lines. I didn't really look at what was Sleek and what was Treat. I just bought what I thought would work for our hair. So let's tell them what we got.
So we have 5 products.
We have 5 out of the 8.
Okay, so the first one in the line is the TXTR Texture. Okay, color treated hair and curls cleansing oil shampoo. So this is supposed to be an oil shampoo.
Yeah, and when you see the orange bottles, this is the Sleek line.
Okay, Sleek line, right here, orange bottle.
And now the yellow bottles are the Treat line. So this is the leave-in and rinse-out hydrating conditioner.
Okay, now we're back to the Treat line, the yellow. This is the Strengthen and Restore Moisture Mask.
And this is the defining cream, and this is from their Sleek line.
And another styling product from their Sleek line is the defining gel. Right here.
So those are the 5 I bought. What's missing from the line are 2 other products from the Treat line. One is an apple cider vinegar shampoo and a scalp treatment, and from the Sleek line, a control paste. And so I couldn't figure out what was Sleek and what was Treat and what made one Sleek and one Treat. So we actually kind of came up with our own theory about what makes one the other. I said that for Treat, the ones that are under the Treat, I think because they're more treatments like conditioners, deep conditioners, apple cider vinegar rinses, those are more treatments, so maybe those are under the Treat. And
she's trying to get me to kind of stay focused. So she's like, so Mom, so now when we get to this part, you are to say you're supposed to describe what the Sleek line is. And so you're like, I think these are more treatments, your line. And you're like, and what are you going to say? And I'm supposed to say, these are the styling products. And I'm like, these are more sleek mints. And then we just died ourselves laughing.
We did, because I was being so serious. We were practicing, and I was just like, okay, so I'm like, when we get to the sleek part, you're supposed to say what the sleek ones. You're like, these are sleek because they're, she's like, you're like, sleek mints? And I'm like, what's a sleek mint? Like,
it's a new word.
But really, why do you think like they're
because
sleek?
They are the styling products, and sleek. Sleek to me means like slick down, but I guess it just means styling.
Yeah, because there's a control paste in the Sleek line. There's defining cream. There's gels. So that's what we thought. Yeah, that was our theory.
Handful of products that help you attain your style.
Yeah. Okay, so we tested these products a few different ways on a couple testing days, and we've drawn some conclusions about them. And the conclusions that we've drawn is that it doesn't matter the combination that you use. The look for us was still the same. It was just the hold factor that was different. So we did the leave-in in the gel, and the leave-in in the cream in the gel, and the cream by itself. And our curls, they were moisturized, they had definition. It was just the hold. Yeah. The sides that had the gel in it held a little bit better.
The testing day when we would like walk by a mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, these sides look identical.
They look identical.
They look absolutely identical. It wasn't until the next morning when I actually, because you always protect your hair at night, I don't. And tossing and turning the bed, my hair was so defined on the gel side, and this side was defined also, but slightly little frizzies in between. So we felt, okay, this maybe probably didn't have as tight as a hold, but identical definition.
Yeah. So it all just depends on what kind of person you are. If you're like a leave-in and a gel person, you'll get just as good of a wash and go using the leave-in and the gel as you would, say, the cream and the gel, or the leave-in and the cream. We thought, at least for us, we thought our results were consistent. They looked the same. It just depended on the whole.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, both of us.
Both of us. Yeah,
both of us. So we are ready to style our hair with some of these products. We each picked a wash and go that we like that we are going to do. Our wash and goes are going to be different. Should we tell them our wash and go now, what we're going to do?
Yes.
So what are you going to do today?
I'm going to do the leave-in and the gel. These are the two I'll use today.
And I'm going to do the leave-in and the cream. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So if you would like to see us do our Cantu texture wash and go, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. Okay. So first things first. Water. We sprayed a little bit off camera to get the party started.
As always. Okay.
So let's talk about what we shampooed and conditioned our hair with today.
Okay, so we shampooed from the line, the oil cleansing shampoo. And it's called a shampoo because it is a shampoo. There's no co-wash. There's no mistaking it to be a co-wash. I think they put the word oil in it to kind of...
Yeah, I think is it called... Oh, it's called cleansing, so I thought it said conditioning.
Oil cleansing. So it definitely cleanses. It does what it says it does.
Gentle conditioning cleanse, though.
It's in the line. We wanted to test it because that's what we do. We test products.
It's a shampoo.
It's a shampoo.
We like co-washes more now.
I know, right?
Yeah. The thing that I didn't like about it, the experience was fun, like all the suds and stuff like that. But when I rinse it out, my hair is dry, and I've tried it about 4 or 5 times now just to give it the complete benefit of the doubt. And every time I use it, I put it in. It goes through. It makes sure your hair is squeaky clean. But my hair is dry when I rinse it out, and I don't really like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting the leave-in in right here. So I like this leave-in, and I felt like I wanted to put that underneath the gel. When I do gels, I very rarely just put the gel right on my hair like that. I always try to kind of coat it with that leave-in. So, not the cream. You said you tried the combination of the cream with the gel when you tried the gel side.
Yes.
No, I think the leave-in did the trick for me.
I'll insert a picture right now of the difference between the leave-in and the cream, just so you can see the consistency. They share a lot of similar ingredients. The only difference is that the defining cream has vitamin B also in it, which conditions and softens the hair. But the leave-in is thicker than the defining cream. And I'm going in with the leave-in first as well. After we shampooed our hair, we did detangle and condition with the mask, which we said is like the winner.
That is,
out of this line.
That is a standout product in this line. When you finish with the shampoo, like we said, it is a shampoo. So when you rinse it out of your hair, they say it moisturizes. To me, it's a shampoo, and it feels like a shampoo when you rinse it out. It's that kind of feeling where you have to kind of like pull product through your hair unless you get the right product, and they attach the right product to this. That mask is superior.
It is.
Yeah, I really like that mask.
We love the mask.
Certain times, in lines, certain products stand out, and in this line, that is the standout product in this line.
Most definitely. So the leave-in has slip. It does have slip. It glides to the hair really nicely. And we were talking about the smell of these products. The original Cantu line, I guess now we can call it, because there's more than one line going on here now. We thought that the original line, the smell of the curl activator cream and the coconut leave-in and stuff, it's a little bit sweeter than these products, the smell.
All right, now I'm going to go in with the Sleek Mint. This is the Sleek line. This is the styler. It's the defining gel.
But these products smell a little bit more salon-y. And I said I don't even think that's a word.
I like the feel of the gel. Salon-y.
Yeah, they smell a little florally, those. Yeah. The smell of those high-end kind of.
The original ones, or you're saying the salon ones?
These ones right here. They smell a little bit more like like salon products, which they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Salon Quality, but they did alter the original Cantu smell a little bit.
Yeah, the original smells like natural hair products slightly, but very like faintly sweet. You know how natural hair products smell, that sweetness. And these do smell a little bit more like serious.
Yeah.
Right? Like
serious. Yeah.
I can't describe
They're
it any other
about
way.
like salon business.
Yeah.
Right, I'm still going in with the leave-in. So we've been really enjoying going live with you guys so much.
I know. And we figured out a way to like schedule it so we can kind of let you guys get the heads up. And then we feel like it's like a date night. We're running around brushing teeth, refreshing our makeup.
I'm like, all right, Mom, I've scheduled the live feed. I'm like, we have an hour to do our hair and put our makeup on and brush our teeth and change our clothes.
Did I see you putting on perfume?
Yeah. Right? There goes my clip. Yeah, it's so funny. So, we will be going live again, and we can't wait to have story time with you guys because you guys really seem to enjoy
like
our
people
stories.
Get so like I always say, okay, how long are we gonna be on? Because we might be tired or think we have nothing to talk about, and oh my gosh, it just keeps going on and on and on. We just love to talk, and so 2 hours. Wow.
Yeah, our last one was 2 hours.
Yeah. Long. Yeah. No, we always have something to talk about over here.
Yeah. One of the next stories that we're going to be doing is, we'll give you a really small preview, is my prom night, which was a disaster. My senior prom. And you told my prom date off, and I blew out of my prom dress, and it was just a hot mess.
Your date trying to outdress you, basically?
Yeah, my date tried to dress better than me. He was an interesting character. And
did he show up in a top hat and cane?
Yeah, it was just... Wait for that story, guys. That won't
we
be
have
funny.
so many. We're trying to spread them out because you guys love story time. It's funny how the audience that follows you on YouTube kind of frames and shapes your channel, right?
Defining cream we're going in with now. Oh, I'm going in with now. Defining cream.
We never thought that we would have like a story time during live feeds. We thought it strictly would be about hair, natural hair, and tips. And it is. There are tips. People ask questions and we try to give them advice and what we use in our hair and all that, but somehow it ends up everyone, you can always see as you're talking about hair, don't forget story time, don't forget story time. It's so funny because you guys will watch our videos during the week and we might mention like we did just now, our next one. So yeah, they're like, okay, we're not bothered with the hair anymore, like we want to hear story time. So you're shaping our channel. It's funny. And that fits me because I love to chat and talk.
I really like the defining cream.
I love the
and
gel.
we've been using these products. We keep testing them, and then we actually filmed this video yesterday, and the footage didn't come out that well, so we had to do it all again.
Well, and, let's tell the truth here. The footage probably came out well. You keep with these tube tops, and so she's wearing these tube tops, and there's nothing wrong with tube tops if you like them, but I think she's modest, the modesty, so I think there's too much exposure, she feels, and so
Mom, I don't know why you're speaking
as she's
for
sitting
me.
there talking, she's getting red, like almost embarrassed. So it goes from her face, and then her chest just breaks out, like kind of like in red hives. And we start thinking maybe there's something coming off of the ring light. It's so funny. It was so much redness that we're like, okay, we have to scratch that. This looks crazy. So I'm like, what is going on? So we said, okay, tomorrow we'll redo it, and we're gonna put on some serious, decent clothes now.
No, yeah, I don't know. It happens randomly. Sometimes I can wear like tank tops and stuff and like it's fine, and other times I don't know, my chest turns like bright red and I don't know what that's about. But you seem to think you know what that's about.
I do.
But
I'm like, you wanted to do that, but you're just feeling probably just sitting there, it's just so much exposure, so you don't realize subconsciously she's probably getting embarrassed until you're turning red. And so, but that wasn't the only thing. That was like the top. And then I was struggling with my hands and the products were slipping out of my hands. And it was just, and then we ran out of conversation and it was just like.
It was just a hot mess.
Yeah, so we were just like, you know what? Scratch that. We went and got some chips and just started watching some movies on TV.
Yeah. But I was saying all that to say that these products are still basically at the top. And we've used these at least 5 or 6 times already, and there's 2 of us, so you know, you get a little bang for your buck. Did I mention these products were $9.99 each?
Yeah,
they're $9.99.
And that's
at Ulta.
That's pretty.
Ulta.com, as far as I know. Let me know if you've seen them in stores. I haven't seen them in any Ultas near where we live.
as only L'Oreal can. I think it's pretty good. I think if we never heard of the line of Cantu and they were trying to enter into the market, I would think, wow, all of these products, no matter what shape, no matter what size, no matter what styler, jars, tubes, bottles with pumps, $9.99, wonderful. But being Cantu, coming from $4.99 at CVS and Rite Aid, trying to enter into Ulta and slapping on double the price.
They're Salon Quality.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got to say about that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
But they are, they're good. No better than their other stuff.
Okay.
Ma! Well, Cantu's Cantu. Why would they want their own, another whole line compete with their other line, like affordable line? Like,
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's some
opinion.
of the ingredients. They really highlight ingredients in this one and these products,
What's the standout
like
ingredient?
shea butter. They say it hydrates and nourishes. And actually, hold on. Sorry, where's my piece of paper? It says that I'm the Cantu spokesperson. It's I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
You do. It's your nature.
It says that it's enriched with vitamins, extracts, essential oils, and natural oils. And they don't say that on those Cantu products. I mean, everybody loves the original Cantu products, but these ones, they really push how good they are. On these, they say no silicones, no sulfates, no mineral oils, no parabens. So they're all curly girl friendly. Even though I believe those are too as well, the old products. But they're Salon Quality, and they're in Ulta.
I was going to say, because people always say that when they want to lose weight, that in order to lose weight, it costs more money. Like, junk food is cheaper, they said, but when you want to start losing weight, they charge you almost like fruit is so much more expensive than a candy bar. And so now because we want good products with no silicones or everything, they're going to slap on double the price?
Yes.
Okay. Asked and answered.
I don't know. Maybe that's not the answer, but it is what it is. This is what it is. They're $9.99. They're at Ulta. And they're Salon Quality for all textures, enriched with this, that, and the other thing. Rainbows and butterflies and roses. Okay. So we're going to let our hair air dry, and we will be back to show you the dried results from the Cantu TXTR line.
Yes.
Texture.
The Salon Quality line.
So I can't. Okay. We'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we are back. These are our results. Obviously, bomb wash and goes. It's moisturized.
Yeah.
Curl definition.
Absolute curl definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of results we've received from using Cantu products before.
Yeah.
We get good wash and goes using Cantu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. I use the gel. They leave it in the gel, and the results are really cute. I liked it because my hair was looking kind of getting out of shape because it was growing, and this kind of kept it back where it needs to go. Maybe I have another month or so to have to get a cut again. So I liked it. It's very, very, very cute. So with that said, Cantu was consistent with what they do. They produce results. So it still bothered me that they went into Ulta, an exclusive store that's not everywhere, and wanted to double the price. So, y'all, this is not the first time I'm saying it. I'm all about packaging. So I'm like, why did they so drastically change the packaging? That just kind of bothered me, because I am a packaging person and I love color. Backdrops, t-shirts matching, I'm all about that. So I said, grab me both of those bottles, the old Cantu and the new line, the TXTR, and I said I want to see why they felt like they could double the price and put it in an exclusive store like Ulta and put it like the salon store. What's that about?
So
time to get down to business.
Yeah. So when we found one thing that we observed, it led to a couple other observations that we were gonna share with you guys. No tea, no shade. What do you say? No pink lemonade. You say?
Yeah. That's from our favorite drama channel.
Yeah. No tea, no shade. But just some observations that we noticed about the new line and the old one. So go ahead with your first observation.
The first thing with the packaging, I noticed that they whitewashed it. Okay. And I just use words. I'm 50. I don't know. I hear things out there, so I don't mean racial kind of thing. I mean they literally took a bottle that went from super colored bottle. This is orange. This is white, and they turned it white. That bugs me, guys. I love color. Okay, so why did they turn it white and just put a little representation of color on their bottle? So I was just looking and looking and looking, and I'm like, why did they do that? Because I was always drawn to the colors. I buy products. Camille Rose because it's pink, Curls is yellow, Blueberry Bliss blue,
Yeah, so we'll stop there. Just the color like that, because you named a whole bunch of other products, and I started pulling products off my shelf that you would see in CVS that are when we think of the natural hair community, we think of these products, we think of Cantu looking like this original bottle.
Yeah.
Cream of Nature, a full red bottle. The Main Choice,
Purple.
Jane Carter, Fully Pink, As I Am, Red. And we could go on and on and on.
Brown, the old As I Am brown.
Yeah, the Long and Lou is red.
Yeah.
The Uncle Funky's, like brown. So, like when you think of like the natural hair kind of products, you think of a lot of colors.
Yeah, and that's why I'm always like, I want that on my shelf in my room because I want to look at the bottles because they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so this looks like what Ulta carries for their natural hair section.
And when you first of all, when you think of Ulta, you think for me personally, I think of Diva Curl and WeDad if you're going to buy a natural hair product in there, which people don't go into Ulta to go natural hair shopping unless you do, but I don't know.
When we
really
go natural hair shopping, we go to Target, we go to Walmart, we go to CVS, Rite Aid,
beauty supply stores. But we'll just hold up a WeDad product.
That's sold in Ulta. This is now sold in Ulta only, and this is Diva. This is sold in Ulta. Okay,
and they're just really plain bottles.
Yeah, so they're trying to
unlike their old stuff.
Yeah.
Cream of Nature.
Yeah, that would fit on
the Main Choice.
Yeah, that would attract our eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing that I noticed was the well-renowned Cantu cloth is now gone off of their new bottles. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about.
And if you don't know what Cantu cloth is,
it's interwoven fabric. What Google said that each color in the Cantu cloth represents something. Like maybe blue might represent peace, green might represent health. Okay, it's representative of something, but it definitely stands for ethnicity.
And it's on all their packaging.
It's on all their old packaging, and it's gone off of all of their new packaging. And we found that very, very interesting.
And I think this is the last thing we found. No, actually, there was two more things. One of the things that, another thing we found interesting was how their old packaging, it says for all hair textures, the new one says that as well. But the way they list it is different. So the old packaging, it says for curly, coily, and wavy hair. And the new packaging says
for waves, curls, and coils. So we all know, what little bit of knowledge people have, that we all know they always say the first 5 ingredients in a product are the most important. So, and when I look at products and things, I always look for their main focus. So the main focus here, when you pick this up, all you want to see is the word curls on here. You want to see kinks, coils, something. And so once you see it, good, this is for us, okay? Here, the first word that they want you to know is that it's for waves, curls, and coils. The order of the words have changed.
It's different.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Which is very interesting. And then the last thing I noticed was the ingredients. When you pick up an old Cantu product, you see a humongous list of ingredients in their products. I'll insert a clip. You see typically like a good chunk, a huge list on their old products, but their brand new products, all of them, they have cut those ingredients list more than in half. There's barely any ingredients in these products, which we found interesting since they're for waves, curls, and coils now. And they really cut the ingredients lists in half.
That's our observation. Take it for what you want. Mention it in the comments. But we just feel like they want to have a long reach, and that's fine. Definitely have a long reach, but it's just interesting how they feel the path they need to take to get this long reach. They're trying to have a different kind of a demographic, kind of like everybody knows Shea Moisture. Yeah, they want to have that different demographic. So we love Cantu. We love our Target brands. We love those. We like to see them all lined up on the shelf. I always said when I go into Target on a Thursday and everything is restocked and everything's so beautifully colored and all that, but this new line will never be in Target. Right now it's not. Let me put it that way. Right now it's not in Target. It's not in the lineup. It doesn't belong in the lineup. It's boring. Yeah. Okay, it's boring. It's salon look, and but I don't think it deserves the salon price. At all, or what they...
It gives you just as good of a wash and go as regular Cantu.
As a matter of fact, you said that you would prefer their...
Yeah, so one of the things that we said that we did not like in this line at all was their cleansing oil shampoo. I prefer the co-wash. This is the co-wash. This is, I think, like $3 or $4 in Walmart, and I really love the old Cantu
co-wash. And I said it earlier when you were trying to basically, okay, Ma. Yeah. And I'm like, what? I said, I'm just saying, why would they want to compete against each other? I said, it's Cantu. I said it earlier, and I'm like, okay, so...
But it's almost like it makes you think it's something better because they put a bigger price on it. They changed the packaging. It looks more, I don't know, professional, sleeker, it just looks more luxurious. Yeah.
TXTR, like why do they say texture then? Okay, we know what the word texture means. They didn't want to say texture, they wanted to say TXTR, which drove me crazy earlier. Yeah. I'm like, don't tell me that TXTR is pronounced texture, but they tell me that. They do say that. It's the first line. Yeah. Pronounced texture, it says. Yeah. So it's interesting observation. Yeah. Bored, get my hair dry. Getting your hair dried is like, waiting for your hair to dry is like watching water boil. Okay, so I had nothing better to do, y'all, so that's what I did. Yeah.
So let us know what you think in the comments if you want to try this line. As far as performance, it performed. It's a good line. Our favorite product out of this line is the moisture mask, so if you wanted to pick something up, we suggest the moisture mask. But as far as running to go get the rest of these products, if you already have a Cantu wash and go from the original line that you like, I kind of say stick with it. Yeah. This isn't like pressing, I don't feel like. But we love Cantu so much.
We love Cantu. Yeah, no, it's really...
We're just keeping it real, and y'all know that's what we do here.
Two different opinions, two different eyes, two different demographics. And
that's why you're here.
Two different age groups. So, like, you were raving over, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, not so fast. I'm like, I want to know why they doubled the price. This is 50 years of knowledge and wisdom, and you're 20, you're like, oh my God, a new price, TXTR, all cool and everything. And I'm like, oh, that TXTR, I want to know why they doubled the price. Yeah. Okay, so that's my...
So I guess you're more woke than me.
Yeah, I live longer than you, honey. Okay. That's all.
All right. So thank you guys so much for watching our video. And
we'll see you in our next video, right?
We'll see them in our next video. Yeah, wrap it up, Mom. Wave. Bye.